think the biggest change, and we all do this, I think, in our daily lives, is how customers are using AI in place of traditional search and potentially putting the AI between the customer and the brand, where AI is searching the web on behalf of the customer, summarizing and suggesting and recommending products, services, and brands. That changes fundamentally, I think, content management. It becomes not just about publishing web pages, but structuring compliant, consistent content that AI can find and use to recommend to the customer. That's the biggest and most urgent challenge that we're working on with clients. So if you take the example of our joint Renegade CoreMedia customer, Enterprise Ireland, they are big Irish government organisation. They provide support services for Irish businesses. That means operating across lots of markets globally, lots of different teams, lots of complexity in their ecosystem. So it's not really about faster content. It's about governance, compliance, consistency, all the good stuff that the CoreMedia platform provides in terms of managed workflows, governed workflows. Because obviously, once you throw AI into the mix, that will scale any problems, any inconsistencies that you have in your content. And that is not good from the point of view of AI discovery and trust. So really the platform and the AI come together to support and drive managed, structured, compliant content for Enterprise Ireland. So CoreMedia fits that model perfectly as an established platform with governance and managed workflow baked in as a principle at its very core, but it also has this innovative layer, particularly with tools like KIO, that allow us to be nimble, move quickly. As long as we're bringing those two things together, using the AI to manage governed workflows and drive consistency, that works perfectly for a big, complicated organization like Enterprise Ireland. So in that context, if you think about CoreMedia KIO, the AI assistant, think of that not as an experimental layer on top of the CMS, but as an AI assistant embedded into those governed workflows. So the work that we're doing at Renegade is around practical, operationalized enablement, so that the teams and the processes and the workflows are integrated with KIO is integrated into those workflows so that it supports governance at scale, and that complexity across Enterprise Ireland's ecosystem is managed and consistent in the context of AI readability, AI trust, and the ability to deliver good content and answers back to the end client or the end customer. So I think one of the key points around KIO is an extremely powerful AI assistant, native, embedded into CoreMedia, super easy to implement and spin up and start using almost immediately. To really get the benefit at enterprise level, to start to change and transform the way you do content operations inside a complicated organization, you need to bring together the power of the technology with the enablement work that we're doing at Renegade. And that's all about transformation of process and teams and redesigning workflows, working hands-on with the real-world teams inside their real-world governance and compliance challenges. This is the stuff that makes KIO really work inside governed workflows. Let's not let it loose on an organization without governance. If we want to create truly scalable enterprise level content operations, we need to bring enablement and the technology together to create this enablement and transformation program that is so successful so far with Enterprise Ireland.